In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a beaded choker necklace inspired by cottagecore with a touch of royal flair. I'll be using gold chain and amethyst pearls to create a piece that's delicate, elegant, and easy to customize. I'm Elaine. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, and I'll go through all the steps in choosing the materials, creating layers, and giving it that finishing touch. So let's begin.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
This necklace may look hard to make, but it's easy. I've designed this necklace using 2 sizes of chain that are joined together by simple pearl links. You can customize any chain, pearls, and crystals you want to make it your own, but I'm going to go over the materials I used to make this one. So I have 2.2 millimeter gold-plated cable chain. I have 6 millimeter light amethyst pearls. I have some eye pins. I have some amethyst briolettes, clasp, and 2 sizes of jump rings here. One's a 4 millimeter and one's a 4.5. So let's begin. This necklace is compiled of different size chain lengths, and I just used 2 different sizes. I have a 1-inch piece of chain, and I have a 3.7-inch chain. And as you can see, the loops that I've created down to create the layers down here are the lengths of the chain that are 3.7. And to build the necklace, I'm going to use the 1-inch chains to connect the pearl links, and that's going to be the body of the necklace. So I'm going to start creating and showing you step by step on how I did that. As you can see, this necklace is compiled of different size chain lengths, and I just used 2 different sizes. I have a 1-inch piece of chain, and I have a 3 3/4-inch chain. And to build the necklace, I'm going to use the 1-inch chains to connect the pearl links, and that's going to be the body of the necklace. And as you can see, the loops that I've created down to create the layers are the 3 3/4-inch chain. So I'm going to start creating and showing you step by step on how I did that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make these amethyst pearl links. You're going to need about 14 of them. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take a little eye pin, I'm going to put it through my pearl, and take my pliers and make a 90-degree bend. I'm going to take my round nose, and we're going to just make a simple loop. And take my flush cutters and make a snip. And I just want to make sure that's tightened up and all straight. And I'm going to continue until I get 14 of those. All right, my next step I'm going to do is cut my cable chain. And I bought some bulk chain just because it makes it so much easier, and we can make so many different necklaces out of one bulk package. So I went ahead and I'm going to show you a cut 3 3/4 for this one and 1 inch for that. And we're going to need 15 1-inch pieces, and we're going to need 4 3 3/4 pieces. And I'm going to continue doing that, and we'll be right back. All right, so I have my components to make the drop. I have my pearl link here, and I just opened up the loops so I can insert the chain. The chain, I took 2 of the 1-inch pieces. I have the 4.5 millimeter jump ring here and the briolette. So I'm going to assemble by putting one of the pieces of chain onto my link and close that loop up. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to turn it over and put the other chain on. And then I'm going to close that up so it's nice and tight as well. Oops, come on. There we go. All right. So now I have the link in between. Now I'm going to take the 4.5 millimeter jump ring and put it on one end of the chain. Doesn't matter which end. And then I'm going to slip the briolette through my jump ring, and then we'll have our drop. So we're just going to put that through, and then make sure, nope, it doesn't slip away. And then I'm going to close that up. And there we have our drop. Now that we have all of our components ready to go, let's put this necklace together. And I'm going to show you how to make the main part of the choker necklace. I've already started here attaching the 1-inch chain to our pearl links, and I've done 6 here, and we need a total of 12. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And I'm going to just take our 1-inch piece chain and we're going to put it on to our link here and open it up. And it's just as easy as that. We're just closing up the links. And then we're going to open them up and then add another link. And then we're going to add it onto the end of the chain. And we're going to just keep doing that until you use all 12 pearls. And I'm going to continue that and come right back. Okay, so you can see I got the base of the choker necklace done, and it is actually a gorgeous piece alone, just having like a simple pearl choker. You could stop there if you like, or create another one just to have a pearl necklace choker. But I'm gonna go ahead and add the dangle loops, and I'll show you how I did that. So I have a jump ring here, the 4.5. So I'm gonna start here. Here's our pearl at the top. I'm gonna actually start at this second pearl, and I'm going to go through the link loop here, and I'm going to add the one end of the chain that's 3 3/4 inch. There we go. I'm going to just close that up tight. So that's my first attachment there, okay? My second attachment is I'm going to skip a pearl, and I'm going to go down to this one and open up the jump ring. And this is really, really a simple necklace. As you can see when I'm assembling it, it's not hard at all. Like I said, it does look difficult when it's all done, but it's really not. So I'm going to actually go in the first link, like I said, on the first one, just go underneath. And then I'm going to put the other end of the chain here, of the first chain. But before I close it, I'm going to take the other second chain here that I have and I'm going to put it in on the other end. So I have one chain on each side of the pearl link. And then now I'm going to close. Okay. So now we have the second part of the loop. Now I'm going to skip another pearl again. Make sure it's not tangled. Here I go, underneath. And I'm going to do the same thing, getting another jump ring here. Open that up. And then we're going to take that, skip a pearl again, and we're going to put it through the first link there, that's on there, the first loop of that link, and I'm going to close it. Okay, so now we have this half of the necklace made. I'm going to do the other half and we'll be back. All right, now that I got the other side made, we're going to add the 2 drop briolets on the side and the drop. So I have a briolet here that's on the side. So we're going to do 2 of those, and then we're going to do the main drop. All right, so I have, again, my jump ring here and another 1-inch piece of chain. And we're going to attach my briolet. And, whoops, make sure we can get in there. There we go. And secure that. Then I'm going to take another jump ring and I'm going to go right in the center of this jump ring, in the center of the necklace. So I'll show you where the placement is once I open this jump ring. All right. So take the other end of this chain. Again, it's another 1-inch piece. And see that jump ring that we put in on this side, the 4.5 millimeter, just going to go right in there. And there's one side. And then I have my other briolet on this side, so I'm going to do the same. Go ahead and open up that jump ring. Put it through the chain. Let's see, whoops, here we go. All right, put it through the chain. Going into the center part of the necklace, that other 4.5 jump ring. Putting it through that. And there are the side bracelets. And very last, now we're going to do our drop. And I have one more link left. So I'm going to open that, one of these loops up, put it on the other end of the chain. And see, so as you can see with this necklace, it's just a series of attaching chain pieces to the pearl links. And that's about it. It's just all about design and placement. And again, feel free to customize, you know, your piece with using crystals, pearls, and even the chain length pieces. You don't have to have them exactly the same size. Okay, also there's the center, 4.5 millimeter. We're gonna go right in there. And there you have it, a beautiful cottagecore inspired layered choker necklace with royal touches of golden amethyst pearls. I hope you enjoyed making it as much as I did. And if you've made a layered choker necklace, tag us on social media. We'd love to see it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and sign up for our email newsletter. Until next time, we'll see you soon.